Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Fashion Business Launchpad, the 4 months membership program. So, today we're gonna talk about start and grow the right product or service business in fashion through 6 points, 6 steps. The first one, who are you? The second one, what kind of fashion business do you want? The third one, when do you want to create a fashion business? The fourth one, where do you want to create a fashion business? The fifth step, why do you want to create a fashion business? And the last one, the sixth step, how do you want to create a fashion business? And now let's dive in through all the 6 steps. So, first, who are you? So, define your identity. Understand your essence and the purpose of driving your venture into the fashion industry. What's the narrative behind your fashion business? Clarify your core beliefs and values. What do you stand for? Get clear on your identity and the passion propelling your journey in the world of fashion. So before starting your fashion business, you should definitely define your identity. Think who you are. So think about which kind of fashion brand you want to create. What's the narrative behind? Clarify your core beliefs and values, your mission, your vision. Don't worry, we're gonna go very deep about your mission, your vision in the next lesson. But for today, start to think about defining your identity. What do you stand for? Then the second step is what kind of fashion business do you want? Define your fashion business vision. Clarify, identify the type of fashion business you envision. Are you leaning towards a product centric business or a service oriented fashion venture? So, do you want to create a fashion product business or a fashion service business? Determine the scale of your fashion business, whether it's a boutique operation or one with a broader market presence. So this is just up to you. It depends on what kind of life do you want to live and the type of fashion business of your dreams. What type of fashion business, what kind of fashion business do you want to create? What is aligned with your intimate values and your lifestyle, of course. Additionally, consider your preferred working style. Do you aspire to work independently, lead a team, or have employees contributing to your vision? It would be great if you can start to write down all of your ideas, just a brainstorming for the beginning of this course. Following the slides, every single step, but start to brainstorm, start to think what you want to do. Here are some examples of fashion product business versus fashion service business. Fashion product business. There are examples like my jewelry brand Made in Art that are product business, or women's or men's wear brands, accessories brands, shoe brands, and handbags brands, store owners, online store owners. These are all fashion product businesses. They are engaged in selling physical products in the fashion market. Products may include jewelry, clothing, accessories, shoes, and handbags, and more. This is important to understand all the differences because it's important to understand which kind of fashion business you want to create. What is aligned with your lifestyle, of course, but also with your vision, what you have in mind, and the type of customers you want to work with, of course. Fashion service business. There are examples like image consultant, personal shopper, stylist, makeup artist, photographer, videographer, wedding planner, buyer, consultant. For example, eBooks for Fashion is a fashion service business. We are consultant, but also we are an online school. Freelance fashion or accessories designer, freelance designer, fashion editor, agents, sales representative, showrooms, visual merchandiser, blogger, journalist, hairstylist, nail artist. This fashion service business, the fashion service business provides a range of services in the fashion market. Services may include image consulting, design, styling, photography, event planning, buying, editorial work, representation, and more. By clearly distinguishing between the two, you can align your fashion business with the specific products or services you intend to offer in the dynamic fashion market. Now it's time to think about the type of fashion business size you want to create. So, what is the right for you? Choosing your scale. Think about micro 1 to 50 employees. An example, a solo entrepreneur exchanging talents for revenue, like a nail artist, hairstylist, image consultant. This scale is ideal for individual entrepreneurs or small teams with up to 50 employees, typically involved in service based businesses where expertise is exchanged for revenue. Then but I just want to add something else. For example, my jewelry, my business, it's a solo entrepreneur right now. I had employees before, but now I prefer to work with virtual contractors and not to have people like employees in my business because I want to have more flexibility. I ran multiple businesses, but my business model right now is a solo entrepreneur, and it's right for me for the lifestyle I'm living today. In the past, when I didn't have a family and I didn't have kids, I was more about having more employees helping me. But my business was totally different. I had only one business, made an art jewelry and clothing line, and I was selling wholesale through agents and distributors, and I had to travel a lot during my weeks and my months, and my business was totally different. But today I want something more relaxed where I can work only from my computer if I want, and I want to be a sole entrepreneur. So that's why it's so important that you align your lifestyle with the way that you want to create and choose the scale of your business. So now let's go on. Small, less than 50 employees. An example, a small business owner selling products or services, selling clothing in a store with one assistant. Small businesses have fewer than 50 employees, making them versatile and often owner operated. This scale suits those engaged in both product and service oriented ventures. Then there is the medium size between 50 to 249 employees. Medium sized businesses typically have between 50 to 249 employees. They have a more established presence and may operate on a regional or national level. The large business, greater than or equal to 250 employees. Large businesses have 250 or more employees, indicating a significant scale of operations. These businesses often have a broad market presence, possibly operating on a global scale. Choosing the right size for your fashion business depends on your goals, resources, and the scope of your vision. Whether you are a sole entrepreneur, a small business owner, or aspiring to scale to medium or large, understanding your desired size is a crucial for strategic planning and growth. Now, step number 3. When do you want to create a fashion business? Timeline for your fashion business, defining your path, setting a start and growth date. Clearly establish when you intend to create or grow your fashion business. Define the specific timeline for initiating or expanding your venture. For example, I can suggest you to think about short-term goals next to 3, 6, and 12 months. I always think in my business in 12 months, but always I plan my goals and my cash flow goals and everything in my business like thinking about every single month or every single 3 months. For example, next 3 months, outline specific objectives you aim to achieve in the immediate future. This could include tasks such as market research, business planning, or initial product development. Next 6 months, detail your goals for the medium term. This might involve launching your business, establishing an online presence, or securing initial clients or customers. And then, in the next 12 months, look ahead to the end of the first year. Consider where you envision your fashion business by then. This could involve revenue targets, customer acquisition goals, or expanding your product or service offers. So it's always important then that you think about the timeline for your business, defining your path, setting a start and grow date. That's absolutely essential. Thinking short-term goals and also in long-term vision, like 3, 5, and 10 years. For example, think about the next 3 years, the next 5 years, and the next 10 years. By clearly defining your timeline and goals, you set a roadmap for your fashion business, ensuring that your short-term actions align with your long-term vision. This strategic approach will guide your decision and efforts as you embark on the journey of creating or growing your fashion business. So now I want you to think about these first 3 steps that we talked in this video, like the first, who are you, define your identity. Then the second one, what kind of fashion business do you want? And the third step, when do you want to create a fashion business? So think about defining short and long term goals. Thank you so much for watching to this video, and we're gonna go on in the next video. Bye for now.